students, in this next video lecture we will discuss about the Khilji dynasty, which is the second most important dynasty of Delhi Sultanate. And Jalaluddin Firoj Khilji was the founder of Khilji dynasty, and this dynasty ruled for 3 decades. It was said that Jalaluddin was very generous, strong, and tolerant emperor, and he always avoid harsh and hard punishments. So that's why people like him a lot, and he always wanted to maintain good relation with his enemies, and for this he started matrimonial alliance, and he married one of his daughter to the Mongol leader Ulugh Khan, but he was killed by his own nephew. His name was Ali Gurshap, and Ali Gurshap was also known as Alauddin Khilji. But about Alauddin Khilji, you can learn from, or you can understand from a movie. Its name is Padmavat. In Padmavat, Ranbir Kapoor Singh has played the role of Alauddin Khilji. So, if you want to know more about the Khilji dynasty, you can go for this movie. So, and you have enough time, so you can watch the movie and understand more about the Khilji dynasty. Alauddin Khilji, which is the most powerful ruler of Khilji dynasty, he ruled for 20 years, and in this 20 years he extended his empire a lot, and he extended his empire from Vindhyas up to Deccan. So his Deccan policy means his expedition towards Deccan is very much famous. Students, Alauddin was not literate, so he was illiterate, but apart from this he was very fond of art and literature. So therefore there are many poets like Amir Khusro and Sheikh Rukuddin, which was the important court poet of Alauddin Khilji, and he also made many buildings, many monuments. Alauddin was a very good administrator, and for this, whenever he planned any war or he conquered anything, he planned in advance. So in this way he captured Gujarat and Malwa with his good administrative policies, and this gave him control over the western seaports. Means when he controlled Gujarat and Malwa, he automatically got control over the western seaports, and he also attacked and seized the Hindu states of Ranthambore, Chittorgarh, Mandu, and plundered the wealthy state of Devagiri. Students, Alauddin was the only king or only northern king who conquered to Deccan. Means वो पहला king था जो डेक्कन की तरफ गया. उससे पहले कोई भी king ने डेक्कन की तरफ अपने expeditions नहीं किए थे. So he crossed the Vindhya mountains, ठीक है, and he crossed Vindhya mountains with the help of his general Malik Kafur. There is one thing famous for Malik Kafur, that he was his slave. Means Malik Kafur was the slave of Alauddin Khilji, and he bought Malik Kafur for 1000 dinars, and that's why Malik Kafur was also called Hazar Dinari. Means, and Malik Kafur was so loyal and trustworthy for Alauddin Khilji, and Alauddin Khilji made Malik Kafur his general. Means he was the general of his army. So with the help of Malik Kafur, Alauddin Khilji captured Gujarat, and after that they defeated the Yadavas of Devgiri and the Kakatiyas of Warangal in the early campaigns. These were the states of Deccan, and after defeating these states, the Malik Kafur looted a huge amount and huge gold. Also 612 elephants, 20,000 horses, and large amount of gold and chest of jewels. So these all things were looted by Malik Kafur, and when he went back to Alauddin Khilji, he was welcomed by Alauddin Khilji at a hall of 1,000 pillars at Siri Fort. So the defeated kings, which were defeated by Malik Kafur, they were allowed to continue their rule. Means वो राज अपना कर सकते थे, but they have to accept the overlordship मीन्स द सुजरेनिटी, दिस इज़ कॉल्ड ओवरलॉर्डशिप। उसको उनका मतलब अधीन, उनको किंग के अधीन, अलाउद्दीन खिलजी के अधीनता उनको एक्सेप्ट करनी पड़ी थी। एंड दे हैड टू पे ट्रिब्यूट टू अलाउद्दीन। अगर इफ़ दे वांट टू कंटिन्यू देयर रूल, दे हैव टू पे ट्रिब्यूट टू अलाउद्दीन. So this is all about Alauddin's war expeditions. Students, Alauddin made many reforms in his army, and his army is one of the well equipped and large army. And for this, he made a vigilance cell. Vigilance cell means there are some spies which keep a watch on the activities of the army. So when we talk about his army, there were 4,75,000 horsemen, right? And these horsemen got salary in the form of tankas. Tankas means coins. So their salary was fixed, and it was 234 tankas, means 234 coins they got as their salary. And if these horsemen give their own horse to the army, and they got 78 tankas in addition, means they get 78 extra tankas, extra coins if they give own 2 horses. अगर वो अपने 2 horses आर्मी को देते थे तो उनको 78 टंकाज एडवांस में एक्स्ट्रा मिलते थे. So the Sultan Alauddin Khilji, they paid very handsome salaries to his soldiers, and these soldiers were well equipped with arms and weapons. And Alauddin, as I already told you, to keep a watch on the army, he established a vigilance cell. और इसमें स्पाइज होते थे, जासूस, जो अपनी जो सारी आर्मी है उनके लोगों के ऊपर नज़र रखने के लिए. Economic measures of Alauddin Khilji. Apart from reforms in the army, there were some economic measures which was taken by Alauddin Khilji. As we already discussed in the above paragraph, that the Alauddin Khilji's army was one of the strongest and one of the largest army. So it was very difficult to maintain such a huge army. So for this, he measure all the land which was under cultivation, means उसने जो सारी land थी which was under cultivation, जिसके ऊपर cultivation की जाती थी, उसको measure किया. And the land was divided and land revenue fixed according to fertility. After measuring the land, he divided the land and he fixed the land revenue, means the rent of the land was fixed by Alauddin according to the fertility, means if a land was fertile then the tax was high, and if the land was less fertile the tax was less. And Alauddin increased the tax on the farmers of the Doab. Doab is the area which lies between Ganga and Yamuna river. Because this Doab area was very fertile, that's why he increased the tax over the Doab farmers. But he उसने ये इंश्योर किया कि उसके जो टैक्स इंक्रीज़ किया उसके बिना और कोई टैक्स ना लगाया जाए इन फार्मर्स के ऊपर, बिकॉज समटाइम देयर वर मेनी टैक्सेस विच वाज इम्पोज्ड बाय द नोबल्स. Alauddin Khilji has made a market control policy. It was the policy which is worked on the market prices, means no other sultan had made such a policy, but Alauddin made market control policy especially to fix the prices of articles, of different articles like food articles, other consumer goods. So in this policy he fixed the price of everything, from horse, from vegetable, fruit, horse, combs, even needles were priced, means everything has a fixed price. So no one can sell the good without no one can sell the good or charge more than the fixed price. He also introduced a subsidized rationing system. Subsidized rationing system means in this the quota was fixed, means it was specially introduced during the time of scarcity. Scarcity means the shortage of food grains. So the citizens of Delhi, they can sold and buy corn at a fixed price, and nobody was allowed to buy more than half a mound of corn at a time, means the quota was fixed, no one can buy more than half of a mound of corn. ठीक है जी. These measures were good, and even during the time of drought, grain became so plentiful in Delhi. So these measures, the subsidized rationing system or the fixed price policy, these were very good measures, very good steps taken by Alauddin, and these were very useful for the time of drought. Drought means when there is a shortage of water. So this system ensured that no one could hoard commodities or enjoy surplus when the poor went hungry. So this system ensures that कि कोई ऐसा ना हो कि sometime people do, they स्टोर द कमोडिटीज़, वो होल्ड करके रख लेते हैं कमोडिटीज़ एंड सरप्लस इंजॉय करते हैं. सो अलाउद्दीन खिलजी इंश्योर्स दैट नो वन कैन होल्ड द क्वान्टिटीज़ रिक्वायर मोर देन what they required. So this system was very helpful during the time of scarcity and drought. And he also started a system department which is called Shahnai Mandi. So in this department, it was the duty of this department to prepare a list of various goods, and they maintain a register of merchants and keep an eye on their activities. Means जो merchants, the business person थे, जो व्यापारी थे, उनका वो एक register maintain करते थे, and जो prices हैं उसकी list maintain की जाती थी. And this department also look after the royal granary. Royal granary means जो emperor की granary थी, grain store था, उसको watch over करना and supervise करना. And also punishments were given to the shopkeeper if they measure less or compromised on the quality of article. If they do any kind of means compromised with the quality, if they sold poor quality and if they charge more prices than the fixed price, then they were punished.